Hey, beautiful Capricorn, let's see what's coming up your way for the month of August. This is for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, let's see, Capricorn, what energies are surrounding you. Also, this is general reading, so this may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates with you. And you got the card. You are entering the reading with the Nine of Swords. This is a repetitive cycle, a negative cycle that has been bothering you since long. But you have the choice here. Do you want to be a victim or a survivor? The crossing energy is Three of Wands. There is a sense of expansion. You have career goals. On your conscious goal is the High Priestess. In the foundations, you have Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. In the past, or you are moving past the Hanged Man, the state of limbo. In the upcoming days, you got the Empress. In the U position, you have King of Wands. In the area of your closest relationships, you have the Moon. In the hopes and fears, you have the Chariot. And the outcome for you is the Temperance card. At the bottom of the deck, you got Six of Wands. Capricorn, by the end of August, hopefully you are going to stand out. You are going to be entering this phase of abundance, growth, success, where people would be applauding you, praising you. You would be in the spotlight. People would really be paying heed to what you are saying, what you are doing, because the gates are finally opening for you with the Six of Wands. This person is returning back after a victory. Here is the wreath, that is your victory coming your way. Here people are actually celebrating your success. But as this happens, some jealousy or envy would be around you. So you need to be protective of that. So you are entering the reading here with the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is a never-ending nightmare. This is a toxic cycle. This is something that keeps you up at night, insomnia, that kind of situation. You are entering the month with this energy. But I feel as if with the Three of Wands crossing it, that you are choosing to be a survivor instead of the victim. You are choosing to get out of your comfort zone because you have gotten goals to chase, you have gotten a life to live, and you are really going after your goals. And as you go after those your goals, your ships are arriving. You can see that here comes the fruit of my labor. They are not yet in the harbor, but they are coming towards you. Success, expansion, growth is on its way towards you, Capricorn. In the past, there was some kind of limbo phase, stuckness, stagnancy, where things were not moving forward. You were waiting, waiting, waiting. You might even have felt as if that's your destiny. You might have accepted it, like things are not moving in your favor. And because of that sadness, because of that retreat, because of that grief, now the universe is paying you off with the Empress energy. Empress is abundance, it's luxury, it's everything good, beauty, aesthetics, smartness. And this is a sense where you would be very nurturing. You could even be birthing an idea, or it could even indicate literal birth. So something new is being conceived and you are going after that. And I feel more of as if that has to do with your career. And your conscious goal is the High Priestess. High Priestess is the card of unlimited potential. This has to do a lot with fertility, with abundance. But you are finally getting to see the things the way they are. You are unveiling the truths. You are unearthing the hidden secrets. Trust your intuition at this time. Do not ignore your gut feeling, because when we ignore our gut feeling, we pay a huge price. Trust me on that. In your foundation or the hidden energy, you got the Ace of Wands. A brand new offer could even be a love relationship with the Ace of Wands. Passion, growth, expansion. Where you are out with the old, you are in with the new. Good things are happening to you. Capricorn is coming towards you. With this Ace of Wands, uh, I feel as if you will be taken off your feet by the happiness, by the passion, by the sense of being invested in the life that is coming towards you. In the U position, you got the King of Wands, very fiery energy, go get in driven, assertive, fearless, bold. You are going after your goals. You are going after the things that you want in your life without having an iota of fear. You are being very unapologetic. With the King of Wands, also, you should be careful, Capricorn, with your temperament. Do not let the temperament get the best out of you, because anger will erupt for you during the month. In the area of your closest relationship, you got the Moon card. Moon card indicates a couple of things. Your relationship side could have been suffering significantly in the past. It could have to do with someone making a wrong choice. As this is general reading, energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. It is as if someone made the wrong choice. Someone really chose the bad wolf instead of the loyal canine. And now something important is going to resurface, and that is going to show you that who is loyal and who is not, who is the bad wolf. During this phase, you might be having issues with relationship, but keep going, because once you surmount a major challenge and an obstacle that you are already working towards, good things are coming your way. So trust the process. Light will be there at the end of the tunnel. And the hopes and fears, you got the chariot. Chariot is victory, triumph, success. You moving forward. This could even indicate you hoping for relocation, or you really literally going to relocate. The chariot is you are leaving things behind. Leaving things behind may not always indicate leaving the home behind or the people behind. It may indicate leaving your fears behind, your insecurities, your doubts behind you, and just trusting the process that whatsoever is coming my way, that's in my highest good. That's the sense here with the chariot. Also with the chariot, a Cancer could be influencing your life. With the Empress, a Libra or Taurus could be influencing your life. And the outcome for you is the Temperance card. A Sagittarius could be influencing your life. Temperance is alchemist of the tarot. You literally have gotten the power to convert one thing into another. You just need moderation, you need patience, you need to keep going, you need to keep investing in the things that matter to you. Also, you need to pay attention to your intuition, again opening up your third eye, getting the ability to see and look beyond the curtain, because that's where some secrets are hidden, and you will get a sense of more groundedness and being calm and stable when you get to know that. Let's clarify the temperance for you, Capricorn, and then wind up the reading. By the way, if the reading resonated, please do subscribe, like, and leave me the comment. With the temperance, you got two of swords. You will be at crossroads. When you finally begin to have patience, when you finally begin to show moderation and ground yourself, you will be at crossroads. You will be given a chance to make a decision. And with this card, do not sit on the fence. Come down, choose one way, either this way or that way, because in the end, we all live by free will and we cannot delay the decisions. That's how if we delay them, we simply put a stamp of stagnancy on our lives. And I feel that you have already given so much to this limbo phase that you do not want to stay stagnant more. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Pentacles. Again, there would be this sense of you trying to resist something, not making a change, not deciding onto something because you have gotten control issues with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is being miser of the tarot, when you hold on too tightly to people, places, and possession. And I feel like you are holding on too tightly because your relationships had been going down the drains in the past. It is as if you cannot hold on to the expectations forever. You need to let them go, and if the things are meant for you, they'll come around in a better way, in a better shape, in a better form. So make the choice wisely. That's all that I have for you. I hope the reading helped you, and I'll see you next time.